Put a 1 in the chat
Telling
if you
people not to
remember Skip's
weaponize you, but
sweet
also
I didn't need
Skip
that
sweetheart.
visual. I
Put a
didn't want
1 in
that
the chat
visual,
if you remember
Aaron.
that.
well, I was like, just I thought it was so well, not ironic. I hate when people use that word wrong, but I thought it was weird that she was like, don't y'all need to stop weaponizing Erin, but like I felt like she would kind of be doing. The only one talking about Erin is you. So aren't you kind of weaponizing Erin? Because I know for damn sure I never was like, I'll get Erin to come for you. Like that's never been. I don't need to get anybody to do anything for me. You know, I'm not saying that nobody has done things for me, but I don't need. Like, I'm very capable.
Do they think that Aaron is like a nuclear weapon or
Yeah,
something? Why would
Aaron.
they?
Aaron's the mob.
Right?
You know, some
Meanwhile,
people really
I'm
do
at home
act
just
like that with Aaron
vacuuming.
now.
Imagine thinking I'm like a mobster and all I'm doing is vacuuming my house with my shark vacuum.
Oh, yeah. I always thought of it with your Skechers on.
Oh, do not say that. I will never own Skechers.
Yeah. Well,
The
I mean, they
slim
can say
ones.
that we're horrible people and blah 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 blah. It's like I don't know. I feel like they always just cut up clips of us and they point out like everything that we say and do, but they don't mention like what they said and what they did to provoke our reaction or cause whatever we said that they think is
Exactly.
so horrible.
They only show our retaliation. They never show what started it,
Even
ever.
even with Skip, the whole reason that I even got into that little, I guess if you can even call it an argument, it was like one sentence, but the whole reason I got into that was because she was being rude to Bree and you and everybody in the live. Really, that's why I didn't understand. She said that she was coming in there to show support for Bree, but it's like you came in there telling everybody to shut the fuck up. Like, how's that showing support for
And
Bree?
basically justifying like talking
Exactly.
shit. And actually, what I was gonna say a second ago was they say y'all such bad people, but I remember someone paid you, you know who, to make a video for me, and you did, and it ended up being about my husband, and you actually took it down. Not, it didn't take you that long either, and I remember she was actually upset about it. Like, what happened to that video? And I think you even kind of made up an excuse, like, oh, I have to do this because like, and I think that, I mean, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think that you did it because there is a heart obviously inside of you, and I think that I don't think me and you ever really hated each other. I think that it was just it was what it
Yeah.
was. Like, cause I
Oh,
always
Ethan
knew, like
has
I'm
the
like I
bigger
know
heart
there's
out
Ethan
of the
better
two of
than
us.
this. You know what I'm
He has the
saying?
heart.
What?
Ethan
Like
has
I
the
feel like
bigger
I'm
heart out of the
fighting.
two of us.
Whenever we were having our beef with you, I'm like, I
Ethan
feel like
does
I'm
have a really
fighting
big
my.
heart.
I feel like I'm like fighting a different, like a female version of myself. It's like this doesn't even
Yes.
feel natural.
And that's why I'm like, I know this is not like, and
It's
I would
like
tell you that
forced.
too. I'm just like, I just know this is like, and I just would, and you know what? I did that on purpose to save you. I so when and I will never regret it. Like, I mean, and it ended up being good. The whole reason that the whole falling out was I exposed that you had sold. Wait, was it? Oh, that to Shelly. But I did that. I knew in the long run y'all would understand, but I knew that that would save y'all from that girl. See, I saved y'all.
Dude, that lady was crazy, Shelly. I
Oh
forgot about her
my
until you just
god,
said her name.
Oh,
I
now
really
now
should.
Hurt so much.
Cherry's trying to tell me that I think she's Shelly.
Oh god.
I know who Shelly is.
Yeah, we know who Shelly
We
is.
know who
Very.
Shelly is.
Do you think she's Rez?
No, no. I think Shelly's involved with Amanda. I think that Shelly and Resmanda know each other, but it's not this chick Cherry who's involved with Beth and them.
No, I don't know.
Mhm.
Shelly was so invested. I truly believe that she just
Yeah.
thought she knew who Rez was and was like, yeah, I think. Wait, Cherry thinks I'm fake CNJ. Oh my god. Wow.
But
Oh, you know,
Aaron,
Cherry
didn't
said
we?
that that's not true. That's her. You know that thing you sent in the screenshot. You know when what? But
Yeah,
Didn't we end up finding out like definitively that Shelly was somebody that was friends with Rez in real life though?
yeah,
oh, did y'all? Oh, I don't know.
yeah. Oh yeah, Ethan and I need to, that's going to be an
Which, when
episode.
I thought about it, it made sense because I'm like, well, with how invested she was and how much information she had and the hours worth of screen recordings that she made and the notes and the charts and the bar graphs and all this different stuff that I'm like, nobody would put this much work into something unless it was like,
Maintenance to
you
charity.
know, their best friend or like themselves, like it has to be somebody that's, I don't know, nobody else would put that much effort and care that much about who this person is
Well,
that's
no, and
doing something.
CTW did. I mean, Axe and Pink and all of them. Like, I mean, we did for a little while, but I was over it after so long. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Oh, and I just want to say this: I don't want to know who the Cajun Navy gens are. I think it would ruin it. Like, I think it would ruin this whole. Like, if you knew who they were, it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be funny anymore. It wouldn't be like I don't know. I'm not interested in knowing who they are.
I don't want to know who they are either. I like them. The main three. The wannabe ones are lame.
And I don't even, I think. I mean, yeah, I don't want to know who they are. Some people are, sometimes just gotta let things be. um,
Technically, Rez is the reason that we're all here right now.
right. I know we got that's something that's good, I guess,
She did
Man,
something for us.
it is something, I think of like, so that, okay, so her doing that kept Beth with us, but it sent her out and she needed to go out. But in the long run, I also know that at the end of the day, I got to give Rez and Fez credit. They were right about Beth. I would have always stood up for what I felt like was right, and I don't regret what I did because then Rez would probably still be here, and but Fez and Rez, they weren't wrong about Beth. Beth is a
You
fucking
said that like she
snake.
passed
She's
away.
annoying as fuck, like that too.
Dude,
She's
she's
like a
in every live talking
like a
about me. Cock
flea.
block
She's like oh my
Aaron,
god,
sweetheart. Oh my God.
she's like a flea, y'all, like a big flea. Like, or like a fly. You ever seen a big fucking flies? Well, I know that they're like, oh, a big mosquito. She's just a big, and I don't mean big. Look, I'm big too. It's okay. Wait, y'all, me and Evelyn had a waitress today that looked just like Beth, by the way.
Ow. Maybe it was her. She dressed up and she was like, I need to get intel on them. I'm gonna pretend to be the waitress
And
that
she was
dressed
kind
up
of
today,
like,
but
okay, she
I
was
wouldn't put
cute,
it
but
past them.
she was kind of like all night Evelyn's like, should we get the boudin balls? And every time the waitress was right there, should we get the boudin balls? Blah blah. And then she's like, what do you think? Are the boudin balls good? We actually don't have them. Like all night she's talking about them and not once. So Evelyn's just like working this up, like she convinces herself that she wants them. And this girl hears her the whole time. And then she's like, oh, we don't have those right now. Like, why wouldn't you tell her that for the last hour? Beth. It was really Beth. I seen that pillow back there. Actually, Evelyn, that room. Never mind. It's not that important. But oh
Somebody
wait,
said I'm sorry you have to look at that while trying to enjoy your meal. Oh my god, so
your
shady.
minds keep kicking me when you let me up. Oh, my moms don't like box
Let her up.
videos. Wait, y'all, I don't know if y'all seen. I want to say this because somebody's spreading lies. So Rogie, Rogie and his wife. Somebody posted a video about his wife, and I have the proof that that's not the same person. Okay, that's the wrong Samantha, and that is fucked up to be saying that about her. Like, because that's some wild ass shit that girl did, and it's not the same person. So that person is lying. And if y'all want the proof, I can show it to you. But yeah, because I went and looked it up, and I went to Truth Find or whatever, and I typed in the first and last name, and literally two of them came up. One with that girl's last name, and one with Rogie's. And the girl that they posted is 30 years old, and Sam is 36. So blah blah blah. Bye, Sarah. Why are you one of the people that put out that video? That's weird to put out videos like that about somebody. But no, one's 30 years
Yeah,
old. I knew that Sam wasn't 30 years old. I was like, damn, Rogie. But no.
that's not good research. Not good research etiquette at all.
Yeah,
They're like, they're basically like shoot first, ask questions later all
yeah,
the time. It's like,
exactly.
well, I don't even know if this is
I
the right
think these
person that
people
I'm
knew.
what I'm aiming
I
for,
think
but whatever, I'll find out later.
I
Like,
think they
damn,
purposely did it.
is it that
At
serious?
first, I was worried about it because when I put in a name, all I saw was Rogie's wife. Until I was like, you know what? I just got to go to like some place like that. Truthfully, because I'm not gonna pay for it, but it'll at least show you the names at first. I'm like, okay, there's two of them. and 130, 136. So they're lying, and they've been going in chat saying, "Wait till you see this video." Yeah, people love to slander people's names around here, man.
It's crazy that they're doing that to him.
I know. You see, our thing, because our whole team did it. I shouldn't even bring up BS. You know who I'm talking about. We did it very professionally, in my opinion. It wasn't like slandering her. It was all the truth. But anyways, I digress.
Yeah.
We properly investigated and exposed someone the proper way. That's why we're the FBI.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Take notes, bitch.
It took me 2 seconds to find the real Samantha. I'm gonna we're gonna be creating
Well, the
a
real Samantha,
PI
please
firm.
stand up.
Wait, is that private investigator? Okay, yeah, PI. The FBI PIs. Who is that? Oh, never mind. I always find new accounts about me.
Also, I don't know anything about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I literally know nothing about the case, and I never have. So my involvement in this community is all because some anonymous cat lover with 3 black cats reached out to me and wanted to pay me $30 to make an expose/roast video about. I don't even remember who it was about at that
Fancy
point.
Maselli.
It was about Fancy. Yeah, that's right. And then she actually tried to get me to make a roast video on Bri, but I turned it down. I was like, I can't. I think I'll do it later. I'll just put it off a little. But that's the reason why. That's the reason why we all got connected. That's how it happened. Not because I know anything about the case. I guess Rez just thought, oh, this internet sweetheart guy, he's really good at roasting people, and she has a lot of people on the internet that I guess she feels like she can't roast herself.
Well, she also paid you to do the Pink Sands video too, and the Ryan Lee video.
Clock that T. And I didn't like Ryan Lee for a long time, but then after the Recovery Warrior turned on me and was selling screenshots of our conversation to Primink, get out.
Shit.
I've had enough of that, bitch. That's when I messaged Ryan Lee and I'm like, we have an enemy in common, the skeleton. Because why would you sell screenshots of our DMs to the person
I always
that's making
liked Ryan Lee.
documentary about
I
me?
always liked her.
I am so thankful for that video, though. You want to know why? I have that video. Like, if I type in PRI of automatically your video comes up, and I'm gonna tell you why though. The only reason I go to your video probably once every 2 months is because I forget the name of the place. He teaches you, like, on that video. He taught me how I can find out how long, or like the day someone started their TikTok. I learned something from that video. Fuck the shit he said about you. I learned how to find out when someone started a TikTok, and now you don't even know. I don't listen to the video, but you don't know how often I see that video. If he ever takes it down, I'll be so sad because I'm gonna forget the name of that site. I already forgot it. I know the one you can find the TikTok number, but I don't know the other one. I always have to go back to his video, and it's always right at that spot because that's the only part I watch of the whole video. And I'm like, oh, thank you, goodbye. That's the only reason. But yeah, so I will say I'm thankful for that. I forgot it already, and I just used it the other day.
Brianna Heinz.
I took it down for a while, actually.
May I interject with a question?
Yes.
Who else was correct about Beth? Who else?
You, but not about that situation. You aren't correct. You was correct. Well, no. You was correct that she was a snake, and she was just not a good person. But you weren't correct about what happened.
So I get a half a point.
Yeah.
You know what I wish she would do? Put some action behind those threats. Stop running them red and bumpies and put some action behind it because nobody cares about your threats. Let's do an expose on Ethan. What are you going to expose on Ethan? Ethan is who he is. Everybody knows everything about him. So what are you going to expose about Ethan? What you going to expose?
That I responded to some accounts that were made on the same day. That was the whole case. That was the whole case. Let's think critically about this. How many times did my account get shut down? 28 times. Do you think that I possibly reposted old videos and old screenshots of the exact same comments that I replied to that were 100% real people, and he really didn't do that much great research. He didn't really look into it as much as he made it seem, because there's a ton of people in the comments saying, "Hey, I hate Internet Sweetheart. He did XYZ, blah 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 blah." It's like, why are all these people in the comments, but you're saying that I don't reply to real people? You're saying all these accounts are me, just writing hate comments to myself. Why is there a million people in the comments saying that they have beef with me? These people look real.
Well, I, as a good Christian, would love to be a fly on the wall if Beth takes on a sweetheart. Please, Jesus, let me be a fly on the wall. Please. I would love that.
What?
But didn't the people
I got
that
the
hate
goods,
you-
y'all. I'm just telling y'all. I ain't trying to bring up Gypsy right now, so I ain't got to tell y'all what I got. But I got this is fucking wild what Gypsy found and gave me tonight. I feel like I'm gonna find some shit in here. This is crazy. I was not expecting.
Festering said, but didn't the people that had videos made of them become friends with the sweethearts for a bit? If you're talking about the Remink video, yeah, I did end up becoming friends with a lot of people that I beefed with back in the day, and my most popular arguments or whatever you want to call them, or people that I got tattooed on my back. A lot of them we did end up becoming friends because it's like they got to know me and they're like, okay, this bitch is actually pretty funny. You know, if you talk to me long enough, you're eventually gonna be like, I see why people like him. To know me is to love me. Just saying.
Hey, Amelia, Emily. Yo, Emily, she's so sweet.
What did I tell you, Ethan?
There's only a few people that still have problems now. One of them is Kristen, the kindergarten teacher. I don't know. She thinks I'm like the devil. Well, there's only a few of them. But the other ones, I don't know. Some of them I haven't even talked to or seen in years, but
I'm sorry, I'm being loud.
like Helen.
Okay, I'm just like, man. Sometimes when I get my hands on this stuff, I can't like. This is what I was. I don't want to get into that. I don't think people realize there's some good shit up in here. It's always so. Whenever you get like, I don't know, I never worked on like a crime before or been a part of like anything like this. But when it's so weird. Imagine like finding like a diary of like a person that's not here anymore. That's like basically what this is. Like, I'll probably will eventually, not long time from now, but maybe months from now, go through some of this. But y'all, I'm like, what I just seen in there is just, yeah. I feel like I have somebody's diary. Like, but it's not first. Like, it's just, I'm just blown away right now. Some of the stuff that I just found just by a few seconds just looking in there. And Gypsy didn't even know she had this. It was like way, way, way at the bottom of the box of pictures that she has. And it's insane. Like the shit that's in there. But I'm so excited. It's like finding a little treasure. Because, it's like whoever found,
crying. I don't know why.
the diary that was found, and
What's the matter?
I'm going to say it wrong.
What? What's the
Shut
matter?
up. Oh, he's so cute. Or is it a she? No, it's a he. It's Frank.
He's gotten so fat. It's a he. His name's Frank. What? What's the matter?
Oh, he's so cute.
And Frank. Okay, I was saying that, but I like didn't like if I was wrong, because I'll be saying Lisa Frank and shit like that on accident. Because I love me some Lisa Frank, but
Franklin.
oh, Frank, that's the cutest name.
Stop misgendering Frank, Bri. Not
said he.
cool.
It's
Not
a he.
cool.
Okay, well, Ethan and Aaron, did y'all know that I thought that the dog that Scott found behind his work, we thought it was a girl for a month and a half, but it's not a girl. It's a boy. He's a boy. And guess what? His owners had him for 15 years. And we found out he had a chip, and we were waiting, and, it was bittersweet, it was sad, but I used to always think, I wonder if he always thinks about his owners. He was with them, I found out, for 15 years. You know what they said? he ran away when the gate guys were there, and I just hope that maybe he'll find a good home. Like, you had him for 15 years, and when I tell y'all, this is the sweetest dog. The way that he like loves to cuddle, like full body, just like lay with you like he's a human being. It breaks my heart, but at the same time, he was meant to find us because he gets to spend the rest of his life being like truly loved. Because I'm sorry, but if you could just let your dog 15 years, just you can have him. It breaks my heart. And he used to like whenever we go to pet him, and it could be because we were new. I don't know. He would always do that. Now he never does that. He answers to his name. He had a name, but he doesn't answer to that. He answers to what we call him. Like, I don't know. He was meant to be in our life. He was. I know, right? He's so sweet. He's so sweet.
Some people need to just be banned from like having pets because
Right.
you just shouldn't have dogs if you're. Would you do that to your child? Like, come on.
Years. I hope he finds a good home. Right. Your child gets out and like, well, I hope he finds a good home. I could not believe because they got in touch with the mother of her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna come get him." But it was a red flag though when she said, "We've been looking for him for like a few weeks, honey. We've been having this dog for 6 weeks. You didn't look for him for a few weeks. So like a few weeks is 3. I mean, maybe 4. You wouldn't say a few weeks if it was 6, or it might have even been 7 by then. So this dog, they didn't care about him, and he's so sweet, huh?
It doesn't make sense to me because
I wouldn't stop
if my dog
looking.
escaped for 5 minutes, I would be.
And no, he never escaped though. They dropped him off. Somebody saw a lady. A lady posted a dog that looked just like him on Facebook that morning, saying, "Does anybody like? We need to get rid of this dog. We don't like." They for some reason she needs to get rid of him. And then all of a sudden, we find him, and I posted it there, and they were like, "This looks just like the dog," and they took it down because they don't like people doing that because that's what you don't just. You should know who. I don't think that just you should just be giving your dog to anybody. So they don't allow posts like that. And then he happens to be found right around where that lady, like, is in right behind Scott's work. And yeah, and which is he lived like walking would take for like a 7-minute drive. So that's a long. And he's an old. He like wobbles when he walks. He's 15 years old. But yeah, the vet came in the room and she grabs under him. Okay, and she's like, "He's a boy." I was like. I still haven't seen his private. He's so furry right there. I don't see it. That's why I don't know. But we misgendered him for way too long, huh? I wanted to do like a cartoon AI video of like Rain and Jax talking, and it was gonna be like the story of when he first came here, and he'd be like, "Dude, they keep calling me a girl." I think it'll be so funny. Wouldn't that be funny?
I'm so glad y'all found him, though. I really am.
He even got a pink body.
I've been misgendered by Skip all week, so he'll be okay. Skip said that my balls haven't dropped yet, but your husband is 5'5". Clock that T.
Okay, does she not realize? First of all, I was telling Erin this the other day. I love your voice. Does she not realize her husband does not have a super deep voice? Does she think he does? Because she must.
No, I was thinking that too.
He sounds. I'm not gonna say just like you, but he doesn't have a. I think it's about the same tone and the same pitch. Like, so maybe if her balls haven't dropped either, maybe that's why she thinks yours hasn't because his hasn't, and she's comparing it. I don't know, because that is wild to me. Because her husband does not have a deep voice.
They're very similar.
I have a deeper voice than him, so.
Well,
I just think that's crazy. She literally is talking about her own husband, basically.
What did he say when he was like, "Oh, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are." I'm like, okay, you sound like you like want to have sex, low-key. Like, you don't sound like you're threatening me. You sound like you've been thinking about this. Why do you know who I am, and I don't know who you are?
You think Bobby wants your body, Ethan? You think that's what it is?
That lady Beth is streaming you with Scott on her background. Oh, I can fix that. Wait, Scott's on her background? Hold on 1 second.
That's where the animosity is coming from.
I don't understand if you don't belong in this community. How does Bobby fit in?
I didn't even know I was in a damn community.
Yeah, I don't think you ever wanted in this community. You were kind of brought into it. You and Erin both.
I just click buttons on my screen. I'm like, I just go into random lives, and I'm like, here I am. I don't think about if I'm in the community or not. I'm just.
I didn't know you had to sign up to be in a community. If that's the case, there's a lot of people that don't belong in this community.
like
I
skip, get her out,
certainly.
eviction day. Also,
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be
I
a
would
hater or
tell Beth
anything.
to put her red and bumpies where her mouth is, but God knows that's already happened.
Why do I not know anything about her
I'm
other than
looking
that
for
she's
a
been to
senior
prison 6 times?
community.
Well, she has red and bumpies on her no parts. I'll just tell you that. You know that about her. We got the screenshots to prove that shit. Like, I think if I had red and bumpies on my no parts, I'd be more worried about that than I would be about making an expose on you. It's kind of like with me, it's like, there's nothing that you can find on me that I haven't already told, or that if I haven't told, I would care for anyone to know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And I think it's the same with you. Like, we already know, like, everything.
Yeah, I
I don't know what
mean,
big shocking expose could be done about you at this point.
because there's already been like 10. It's like, just go watch one of the old ones. Like, you're not going to find anything new, baby girl.
What I think I was, what was I, like a Manson cult member? Isn't that what they said about me?
That
Oh, I
documentary,
totally supported Manson, according to some
um,
people, because I said Manson was cool, but I was talking about Marilyn Manson, okay? So if you want to twist my words, that's okay.
yeah,
But I like
who
Marilyn
differs?
Manson, and, people took that the wrong way. So here we are. You know, I am so invested in serial killers, but Aaron can say it. Nobody says a damn word, but I say it, and I'm like, whatever. I'm like, why can Aaron Sweetheart say that, but I can't? And then
True.
I'm condemned for it. I'm obsessed with them. I always have been. I've written many papers on them for that reason. Um,
Yeah.
but let Aaron say it. Nobody says a word. That's because you don't fuck with a sweetheart. That's why. That's why.
Well,
Michelle in the comments. You better cut your shit out. For me and Ethan collaborate.
What are you doing?
I don't think we're that scary, but
Turn-
whatever. She obviously feels pretty threatened since
I
she
don't
has
want
to
to give.
send the hubs after me.
Yeah. I don't want to say a lot about Rogie because we were just like, whatever, yawn. Rogie's done put his shit out there. But
You know, the
the
only
fact that
thing that
Rogie got doxxed, I want some fake outrage for that. I want some fake outrage for the fact that he got doxxed. I want some. I want some, y'all.
this is off topic to what you're talking about, but the only thing that I ever heard about Marilyn Manson,
Why is my screen
in like
purple?
elementary, what the hell? And
Like, why is my
okay, in like elementary and middle school, I remember people saying that Marilyn Manson got his ribs removed so that he could
Yeah,
himself.
I
Was
heard that too.
true, or is that just something that people say?
It's not true.
Oh,
It's not true.
okay.
Yeah, I've heard that
Why do
since I
people
was
make that up, though?
young.
It's so weird to make up.
I've heard that since I was young, though. This one got their ribs removed so they could, it's just a rumor. Yeah.
Very strange thing to make up.
Like, why would you go through that when you could have a million girls at your fingertips,
Yeah.
It was just a rumor.
Wasn't he involved in like something?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that? I can't even remember it now.
I think it was SA.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody gets accused these days.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know what to think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've all been called P3DOs. I don't know how many times. And you know what I did about that? Slept very well that night because I know I'm not. And if you think I am, oh well, that's your problem, not mine.
Right. Yeah.
It's
pisses me
another
off.
word that's thrown around so loosely on this app.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I've had people like make fake accounts with my name and my pictures, and they're like messaging teenagers and young kids. Like, shit is fucked up. That's why I get so mad at the platforms not verifying my accounts, because it's like, when y'all won't verify which account is my official account, then of course people are gonna fucking impersonate me and do all types of weird shit, because that's what people do, If you have any kind of platform, people do that weird shit.
I told you a long time ago, I think you are such a sweet kid with such a sweet heart, but I won't tell anybody. I won't ruin your reputation, okay? It's the same with Aaron. Aaron's one of the kindest people. Like, Aaron and I were talking on the phone, and my son's staff is autistic. He interrupts constantly. It's something we've tried to work on. It just doesn't work. And I kept telling her, I'm so sorry he's interrupting. She was like, no, go ahead. He's fine. Like, didn't bother her at all. And I know she's very passionate about mental health, children, harassing, body shaming. That's one thing I know. So people, may want to say terrible things about you, Aaron, but I know otherwise. Sorry, I just ruined your rep, Aaron. Sorry.
I guess people just get too carried away with the whole villain narrative.
It's
like
okay.
nobody's actually that evil in real life. Like, come on, guys. That's why the Priming documentary is so funny to me, because like I watch it, I'm like, anybody who knows me is not gonna really buy any of this. It probably would have been better for him if he would have been a little more subtle. It was just like a little too much. It's like, yeah, I know I'm kind of a dick sometimes, but I'm not.
I just liked it because the dude shaved like 20 years off of me in the documentary. I'm like, okay.
He gave you that AI edit, Facetune bod.
No, he kept all of it. He kept everything normal, but he was just like totally like re-aged me. I'm like, okay.
His editing skills
So
are on point.
obviously,
I'll give him that.
he obviously didn't dox me correctly.
He don't know how to do nothing correctly. His whole documentary was like literally just reposting other people's videos that already made the same claims before him.
I got doxed incorrectly, so I considered it a half. It wasn't a whole. So I've been doxed 3.5 times. It was an address I lived at like 20 years ago, So I was like, okay, that's a half. You get a half a point. You don't get a whole for that.
Yeah. I don't understand why people always do that. Usually I only do that if somebody does it to me first, but it's like, what's the point of posting people's address? It's like, you're not going to go there. You're not going to go.
I know.
Like,
you're not going to hop on a plane or a bus and go there.
Documentary. So. Then we have a follow-up documentary. Then we have like I don't know, some kind of like unedited raw expose. I have an entire documentary on what a bitch I am.
Yeah, there's
one
that's
crazy.
Like,
this has been going on for years.
There's one that's like the rise and fall of internet speed, something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but it has a lot of views too. They got like 10% of this stuff right. That's why I don't like about it. They took like a couple like facts that were true, but then they just like twisted it and like blew it like way out of proportion and turned everything into a big conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's been a wild 3 years.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
it's like if anybody,
I don't know why.
If anybody looks you up or Googles your name, you gotta tell them beforehand. It's all AI. It's all AI. Do not believe the documentaries. Do not believe the expose.
For what reason? For what reason would you have my husband's body like that on your live? Like nobody. Like you must want people to go after your boyfriend, Beth. You must, because what the fuck are you doing? You fat fucking hog. Like, what are you doing? Bitch, like, just know, like, I'm deactivating tonight, and you're not going to know when I come back, but when I come back, just expect, like, you're just not going to know what to expect. Just know that. It's going to come when you least expect it. I'm not going to be predictable. I'm just letting you know. Mm-hmm. My husband ain't did fucking shit to you. I've never shown you boyfriend, but just know, Beth, you fucked up. I'm deactivating again in a little while, and you're not going to know when I come back, but when I do, I promise you, you will fucking regret putting my husband on the back of your screen. I promise you that. I don't give a fuck who cares about it. I don't give a fuck what you do about it. I don't give a fuck what this community cares about it. I don't fucking care. I've done my husband, and then you're gonna do it with him, with his all his body. Like when he literally says you have pictures of you and your boyfriend on here. Scott asks not to be put on here.
Ethan.
Like,
Yeah.
You literally have your boyfriend in your profile picture, you fucking fat ass, pig ass bitch.
What did she
Report
just
me all you want. I'm about to get off anyway, bitch. But just know you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret this. Everything that you never wanted anybody to find about you and your family, just be ready. It's gonna be when you least expect it. I'd probably get off the app if I was you. Don't fuck with my husband.
Bree,
Fuck
Bree,
no. This is
Bree.
no. You're not gonna fuck with my husband. Fuck her.
Bree.
Just know that you're gonna regret this.
Ethan.
Like he has asked not to be on here.
I know.
You have
I know.
pictures.
I know it's fucked
Hey,
up,
Bree.
but Bree, you have an active case right now. Don't say all that. Don't say all that.
Bree, it's okay. Ethan's gonna find Elizabeth Muse, M-U-S-E.
Yeah, it'll be
She was
taken
hit
care
in the
of.
head with a bus.
You don't even got to get upset about it. We're gonna take care of it like we always do. But she's not showing anything. She's showing that Bree has a cute husband. Scott's a cute guy.
Who cares? She
He
wants to
wants his
fight.
body.
She wants to tell everyone Aaron Sweetheart doxes. Let's go.
She wants his body because her BF gave her red and bumpies, and he's a doughboy.
Shots fired. She wants to put half-naked pictures up of Bree's husband. Shots fired. I screenshotted
Where
it.
did she even get that? Where'd she even get that picture?
Oh, because some weirdo Scott accidentally.
Real Chris, but don't go out your means outside your